In a small village called Amaeke, there lived a woman named Nneka. Nneka was kind and hardworking. She had 3 children, Chima, Ada, and Uche. They were good children, always helping their mother with chores and respecting the elders. One day, a thief came to the village and stole some goats from the village chief. Everyone was shocked and angry. The villagers decided to find the thief and punish them. But nobody knew who the thief was. After a few days, a rumor started that Nneka was the thief. Someone said they saw her near the chief's house on the night of the theft. Nneka denied the accusation. She cried and told everyone that she did not steal anything. But many people did not believe her. They started to avoid her and her children. Chima, Ada, and Uche were called names by their friends. "Thief's children," they shouted. The children felt sad and hurt. They did not understand why people were so mean to them. Nneka tried to comfort her children. "Do not listen to them," she said. "We know the truth, and the truth will come out one day." But the children still felt bad. They missed their friends and the happiness they used to have. One evening, Nneka sat by the fire, thinking about how to clear her name. She decided to go and speak with the village chief. She went to his house and knocked on the door. The chief opened the door and looked at her with suspicion. "Nneka, what do you want?" he asked. "Please, chief, I am innocent," Nneka said. "I did not steal your goats. Someone is trying to make me look bad. Please help me find the real thief." Ease looked at her for a moment and then nodded. "I will give you a chance," he said. "But if you are lying, you will be punished." Nneka thanked him and left. She decided to watch the village at night to see if the thief would return. She hid behind some bushes near the chief's house, waiting and watching. After several nights, Nneka saw a shadow moving near the chief's house. She held her breath and watched carefully. The shadow moved closer to the goat's pen. Nneka saw a man trying to open the gate. She recognized him. It was Obi, a man who used to be friends with her late husband. Nneka quietly followed Obi as he led a goat away. She knew she had to be brave. She waited until he was a little distance from the village. Then she stepped out and confronted him. "Obi, what are you doing?" she shouted. Obi was startled and dropped the rope he was holding. "Nneka, what are you doing here?" he asked, trying to hide his fear. "I should be asking you the same question," Nneka replied. "You stole the chief's goats and blamed me for it. Why?" Obi looked ashamed. "I needed the money," he said. "I thought no one would suspect you." "I am sorry, Nneka. I did not mean for things to go this far." Nneka was angry, but she knew that getting angry would not solve anything. "You must come with me and tell the chief the truth," she said. "You must clear my name." Obi nodded. He knew he had no choice. Together, they went to the chief's house and woke him up. Obi confessed everything. The chief listened and then called the villagers together to announce the truth. When the villagers heard what had happened, they were ashamed of how they had treated Nneka and her children. They apologized to Nneka and promised to make things right. Chima, Ada, and Uche's friends also apologized and asked them to play again. Life slowly returned to normal for Nneka and her children. The villagers learned a valuable lesson about not judging others without knowing the full story. Nneka forgave Obi, but he had to leave the village to find work elsewhere. Nneka's heart was heavy with the pain of being falsely accused, but she was grateful for the support of her children and the eventual understanding of her community. She hoped that her story would be a reminder for everyone to be kind and fair to each other, no matter what.